Today, thank you for coming today to listen to my project. And today I'm going to talk about Android app and Kotlin and Android Studio. And I want to talk about how to create Android apps. So about the process. And have you ever had the experience to create on Android application? Okay, yes, very nice. So this is for beginner session. So I can tell you something. And hello again, I'm Takashi, and I'm from Tokyo, and I'm a team manager, a system developer company in Japan, and my dream is to create our own computer graphics and games. And I'm also beginner about Kotlin, Android application, and Android Studio. And I'm good at infrastructure and never give up mine and Vue, React, Redux. I hope so because I learn these front-end things in Code Chrysalis repeatedly, very repeatedly. So I'm interested in React Native, 360, and React Kotlin. So yeah, let's focus on Kotlin and Android apps. And today's agenda, first, mobile industry, and next, coding tools, and demo, and development processes. So my presentation goal is, so all of you understand entire development process. So first, smartphone users, so 2009 iPhone 3G released. It's not many people, but in 2011, actually I bought my smartphone this time, and 2013 Android share wins iOS share, and it's increasing year by year. And 2019, so active world smartphone 5.9 billion, and so at that time world population 7.7 billion. So huge number, and so I have experience to go to Masai Mara National Park in Africa. So I met many Maasai people. Some of them have the smartphone. I'm surprised because they live in village surrounded savannah. So many people have. Okay, and about Japan, about 75% people have a smartphone. So one more thing, so there are two type Android application, and so one is a business support Android application, Android game application, and I want to focus on the game, and because personal developer can create on game, so. How about gaming industry? So total 13 trillion yen, and increase 20% in a year. And Asia is the biggest market. So do you know esports? So nowadays esports became well known, and next, the Sports Asian Cup Commissioner Wonder, esports joined the sports competition in 2022 China. And so next about mobile game industry. So 50% of the game industry, 6.9 trillion yen. It's mobile, and Asia occupies 60%. So there are possibility if you create a nice Android application in Asia, it may be able to be your side business. And so, for example, there are Tetris, Puyo, Sudoku, Nemesis, Gradius. That kind of Android application is easy to create, I think. So, but it's popular. So, yeah, there is a chance. And so, I introduced coding tools. And first one, Kotlin. What's Kotlin? So Kotlin is Google's preferred language for Android app and compatible with Java. And it's announced in Google 2009 in conference. And Kotlin and Java can invoke each other. And so strong point supports both backend and frontend. So Java is only server-side backend and eliminates null pointer exception. So null pointer exception is famous error in Java. So Kotlin has a strict check for null and concise coding style like JavaScript. So, for example, Kotlin syntax. So, when we create data object in Kotlin, use data class, generate setter, getter, and many convenience things automatically. Only this code, but so in Java, we write so many things, but it's definitely same meaning. So Kotlin is a very concise style, and Kotlin's data class has convenient features like destructuring. It's like JavaScript, and copy is not reference copy, I mean. And so when we code something, so we need some convenient tool. It's called Integrate Development Environment. So IDE. Android Studio is Google's official IDE for Android app based on IntelliJ. So IntelliJ is a famous Java developing tool, and so do you notice something from IntelliJ's logo color? So it's very similar color to Kotlin. So why is it similar? Because same company. So JetBrains produce IntelliJ and Java, IntelliJ and Kotlin. So they create IntelliJ. It means they know about Java and they know about wrong point of Java. So they decide to create own language. So it's Kotlin. And futures supports Kotlin and Java, of course. And boilerplate project, I will talk about it later. And Android virtual device is an emulator on your machine. So it's very look like real mobile phone on your machine. And building systems with hot reloading for AVD. So today's demo is Hosoi game. So reverse game. So I know this is minor game in other countries, so first I'll explain rule. So Othello rules gets the 8x8 checkerboard and 64 black and white disks. Okay, and place 2 black and 2 white disks at the center of the board for start position. And battle start. And place the disk in a spot that surrounds an opponent's disk. And flip the flank disk to its opposite side. It can be a row of one or more disks in horizontal, vertical, or diagonal line. So this is an example for a horizontal way. And so pass the turn until there is no spot left. So who wins? So finally, we count the number of disks. And this time, white 22, black 42. It means black win. So let's start demo. So this is a Android Studio. It looks like IntelliJ, and this is a AVD Android virtual device, and I build and select target. Target is that AVD. Okay, now building. I hope it's coming. Yes. Yeah. So this is my Othello game, and first white turn. So this is horizontal way, and this is but diagonal way, and this is vertical way. So it works, and so it's also come to my smartphone, and so I make on app. So and I put here, and so when we can play like this, so it's work. It's nice. So it's not difficult. So return to my presentation. Okay. So from now I can explain the development process. So first, let's create your new project. And Android Studio automatically generate default template like this. So for example, this is for testing, and this is for constant, and this is for building. So but for beginner don't understand all of things. So I recommend only 3 things. So manifest XML, Kotlin source, and layout XML. So manifest XML is activity definition. So one activity means one screen, one page. And so Kotlin logic and layout XML. So basically one activity has one logic and one layout. And code and debug. So if you get an error after coding, you can debug your code. So use print line if necessary. So it's same with console log, JavaScript. and Android Studio's debugger. And I recommend Android Studio's debugger, and it's general debugger with it's same with another IDE. And put the breakpoint and push the debug button. That's easy. And so for debugging, there are 3 basic things: step over, execute whatever happens on the next line, and jumps to the next line. And step into, if the next line contains a function code, step into will jump to and post that function at its first line. And step out, execute the remainder of the current function and then process at the next statement after the function call. And Android debugger also shows the exact value line by line. Okay. And about visualization. So layout XML like HTML with strict positioned element. And for example, Kotlin can get ID cell to 2. So by find view by ID cell to 2. So we can get the element and we can customize something about that element. And in my case, all spots are button in my Othello because each button use event listener easily. So, but it's in my case. So, what you visualize is up to you. So, build and deploy. So, build is easy. Use Android Studio. So, just click the button. So, all things are set up. And get the APK. APK means Android Application Package. And for deployment, there is 2 choices. To use free tools or Google Play. So free tools are available for only test deployment. And to deploy and publish to Google Play, a registration fee of $25 is required. And if you are a Google Play developer, Google Play is available for test deployment. Okay. Today I'm gonna talking about test deployment using DeployGate. Is free tool because we like free. Now I'm student, you know. And so first login, DeployGate website, and upload APK to DeployGate. It will generate QR code and scan the QR code with your mobile. And install DeployGate, and that your application will be installed. So, for example, building. So you just push this button. So after that, building process, and we can get APK file. It's easy, very easy. So, and this is a DeployGate page, my page. And at the bottom, there is a button, and push the button and choose your APK file. So, and next page, so your application's QR code comes. So scan this one, and you can get the Android application in your mobile. If you want to share your Android application, push this button, and so shows the download link and send it to your friend was. And now you know the entire process. So, and in conclusion, so Android Studio provides me a lot of convenient features, more than I thought. And the board games are good for learning for programming as a beginner, like chess and checkers, have understand rules, one-page application, and recursive logics. So recursive logics is complicated, sometimes overkill me, but so if you made it, it makes you fulfilled, satisfied. So and Kotlin can organize front end and back end. So if you run Kotlin, so you can make application front end and back end. So thank you for listening. Yeah, that's all.